Alright guys, this is North here, obviously. You know where you are. You're not in some strange location. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to bring you guys an update on the sprouts. Okay, now today is day 7 on the sprouts, okay? So now what I've done, just to recap a little bit, is I put 1 tablespoon of salad mix sprout seeds in here. Then I watered it, let it soak overnight, drained it, and I tipped it over. I tipped it over and I drained it and I let it stand overnight in the cupboard, and I did that twice a day for 5 days, okay? Get up in the morning, soak it with water, drain it, tip it over, leave it sit like this all day. When you get home or before you go to bed, rinse it with water, give it a swirl, drain it out, leave it sit like this all night again, and repeat for 5 days. All right, and then after 5 days, what I did is I set it into the window, just on the windowsill, so that it could photosynthesize for a little bit. Now, before I took when these things were in the cupboard, they were all white. Like if you can see the white in here, they were all white like that. But once I put them into the sunlight, they photosynthesized. They got all this greenery on it. And look at how dense that is. Okay, you can see down here, all this debris down here. This is just the husks of seeds. And you can just rinse those off or discard them or whichever. But I wanted to show you guys the results of the sprouts after 7 days. Now what I've done for you guys is I've brought out my finest bone china. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but this is my finest bone china. Gold plated and everything. Just for you guys, nothing but the best. So what I want to do is I want to show you the results of this, and I want to show you one way that I use it, okay? So we're just going to pull some of these out here. Now, I haven't had the lid off of these at all. This is just true, raw, natural. It's super, super dense in here. Okay, now the seed company recommended I use 2 tablespoons of seeds in here. What I'm going to do next time, this is too much for me. What I'm going to do next time is I'm going to back that off to a half a tablespoon, and then I may even go to a teaspoon of seeds, because if I was a seed company, I'd want you to buy my seeds and use them too. Wouldn't you? Okay, so we'll just take a little bit out here just to sort of show you what we got going on. I'll take a bunch from a little few different areas there so you can see it. I'll just put the lid back on this over here for now. And okay, so these are our salad sprouts. And there's broccoli in there and alfalfa, and go back and look at the videos. I'm not sure exactly what the entire mix was in the ingredients, but this is the results after 7 days. Okay, stick them in the window. You see all the green on here. It photosynthesizes, and that is another way to add some nutrients into your diet over winter. And they're very, very nice. And so what I'm going to do is I'll just show you that you can break them up, and they spread out lots. They spread out lots and lots. Yeah, I may just go with a teaspoon next time. Alright, I got something in the oven. Just excuse me a moment. And let me show you one way that I use these, okay? They're very, very nice. Hey, that's not hot. Whoa! Glad I got my hot paws on here. Alright, so what I've got going on here, so you guys can see it, is I have some crackers And I have some Thuringer sausage on there. A little bit of brie on top. You can see some of the brie has melted out. Excuse me. So what we're going to do is we're going to use these sprouts here on these crackers and cheese. Now what I also have is I have a very nice vintage English knife. I love antique cutlery, guys. You got no idea. I don't know. It's a kind of madness or whatever. So this is some of my homemade Dijon mustard. I'm just going to give it a stir. Alright. Now you can put anything you want on these crackers. You can put anchovies or a piece of cheese and an olive and maybe a little bit of fresh dill weed on top. You can do anything you want with them. Like, quite honestly, whatever you like. If you got a vegan palate, there's plenty of ways to do these up. You can do it with a date and some honey and some fresh sprouts. But this is the way I like to do it. So I've got a little bit of Thuringer. I got a little bit of brie, nicely melted out. I got a little bit of my homemade Dijon. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some of these sprouts and I'm just going to lay it right on top. You can puff it up a little bit if you want to get fancy and all that. But this is one of the ways I use my sprouts. You can put them on a sandwich. You can put them on a soup. You can do whatever you want with them. You know? Like, once you've got them, it's food, it's nutrients, and you can choose to use it any way you like, right? All right, so, whoa, hang on a second, that's still hot. Yeah, excuse the fluorescent orange hot pause here, guys. But how does that look? Does that look all right? You already got some meat and crackers and cheese in the house. Get some sprouts on and get some of this going. Like, how nice would that be to serve to a guest? Right? Alright. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and try one of these bad boys. They look so frickin' tasty. So tasty. Yeah, I better scoop up some of that, put it on here too, because, well, why wouldn't you? Alright, this is probably going to be really hot. Well, alright, well, it's my demise, not yours. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my God. That is fantastic. Wow. Mmm. And you know what? The sprouts add a nice texture on top. Not to mention, you're getting extra vitamins and nutrients. Mmm. Oh my God. I need a freaking napkin. No. No, I don't need a napkin. Mmm. Wow. That's crazy. How good that is. What I need is one more of these. Alright. Yeah, so that's it. Get your sprouts on, guys. Because you can do stuff like this. This is freaking amazing. Imagine putting that in your mouth. I should have done it with my homemade pea meal. I might. We'll see. Mmm. Oh boy. Wow. Mmm. It is silly how good that is. Silly. Put it on top of your fish. Put it on top of your soup. Put it on top of your salads. Put it on top of your cheese and crackers. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for talking with my mouth full. Wow. Sorry guys, I'm just licking my fingers here. Holy crap. It's crazy how good that is. Alright, so get your sprouts on. There's your 7-day result. Of making your sprouts, and like I say, you don't need this fancy jar. You know, you can do it any old way. As long as the top is vented. Wash it, rinse it, drain it. Let it stand. Wash it, rinse it, drain it. Let it stand. Repeat for 5 days. Do the same thing for 2 more days, but stick it in the window. That's all I did to get these to photosynthesize. So get your sprouts on, guys. These are fantastic and a great way to add nutrients into your diet throughout winter, post-event, whichever it may be. Alright, guys? Man, that's good. Okay, get your sprouts on, guys. This is going to be North. Out for now.